Now, bringing onto the stage is actually our past president, someone who we love, someone who loves reading people, and is a master. There's something beautiful about him, I'll tell you. I was talking about having a shawarma with him. He was like, man, shawarma doesn't fit me, let's go for the camel instead. So that's the kind of person that is the kind of person we're dealing with. Bringing onto the stage, Toastmaster Abdulateef AlBustani.
Speech title GA Champ. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Good afternoon. Not good evening, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Energy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Why am I saying good afternoon? Speech title GA Champ. Let me take you back to the story. Yesterday, I had a chat with our VPE, Toastmaster Shafraz. In that chat, he sent me a message. He said, speech title, please. I hope this is yours, level 3, project 1. It was an afternoon time. I replied back, GA Champ. What I meant, good afternoon, champ. Next day, what happens? I open the agenda, I find my speech title,
GA Champ.
GA Champ. Now I have two options. The first option is to tell him that this is wrong, not my speech title, and we go with the normal route. The second option is to accommodate my speech based on this title. That's what I chose. GA Champ. GA Champ, I meant good afternoon, champ. But I had to accommodate it based on our VPE. So I started thinking of choices. It can be Gemini AI Champ, and we talk about AI for 5 to 7 minutes. It can be grief, anxiety Champ, and we talk about psychology and anxiety. It can be gut assumptions Champ, improvisations and table topics. It can be go away Champ. But rather, game accepted Champ.
Wow.
And tonight's title, Champs, is Gentle Attitude. Tonight we are going to talk about gentle attitude. I have 5 gentle attitudes that anyone in this world can follow. After these 5 gentle attitudes, I can assure you, people will not forget you. Will be living a very nice and private people. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's go gentle attitude. Let's say you go for a meal with any of your friends. They invite you for dinner, for lunch, you name it. One of the gentle attitudes I once heard about. First of all, it's okay to accept an invitation. You can invite again. But when you accept an invitation, order a meal that is less priced than the meal of the host himself or herself. So let's say Toastmaster Shafraz invites you for a camel. He orders a dish, which is, let's say, for 100. I will not come and order a dish for 120. I can be gentle and order a dish for less than 100. That's gentle advice or gentle idea number 1. Gentle attitude number 2. Elevators. I'm glad people give way at elevators. You find you are going into an elevator. Everyone says, after you. They invite each other. But what happens is that on roads, if someone tries to cross your lane if you are in your car, you'll never give them away. So a gentle attitude can be just like what you do in elevators. Give way for people at roads. Gentle attitude number 3. Speaking elevators. Let's say you are in an elevator and there are many people inside. Especially this happens in malls or public places. The moment you are leaving out, you find people in front of the elevator. And a small conflict happens. You look at each other, you look to them, you mean, please move aside. It can be gentle if you are the person outside of the elevator. Simply, before the floor hits, be away. That's gentle. Leave room for others. Avoid this eye contact that happens at the elevator. Gentle attitude number 4. It's up to you how you dress and how you present yourself. Totally up to you. But when you are presenting an entity, it's not up to you. That's gentle attitude number 4. Last gentle attitude. Are you ready? Seatings. Offer seatings for the elderly and ladies. They have the priority. If you, let's say, come for a first time meeting, try to sit somewhere at the back, unless you are asked to sit in the front. If there are ladies, leave room for them. If there are elderly, leave room for them. That's another gentle attitude. Let me summarize the 5 gentle attitudes. The first one, food. Order a meal less than the host. Very simple. Gentle attitude number 2, cars and elevators. Just as you leave room for others in elevators, leave room for them at road lanes. Third gentle attitude,
Speaking.
at the elevator also.
Speaking.
Don't be in front of the elevator, leave room for others. Fourth gentle attitude, the dress, what you wear.
Is up to you.
Present yourself, it's up to you, but if you're presenting another entity, it's not up to you. Last but not least, the seatings or chairs. It can be gentle if you leave them for the elderly or women. I would like to thank, and let's hear a huge round of applause for our VPE for putting me in this situation. Toastmaster Shafraz, a big round of applause for you. Game accepted this time, but next time, not. Over to our Toastmaster.